Hey everyone, it's Shanna from the 5M Family Homestead. Today I just wanted to give you a quick video on how to backwash an Intex sand pump and filter. I'm going to go over each step in the process. Maximum should take you 5 to 7 minutes to complete. Let's get started. Alright, this is my Intex sand filter and pump. It might look a little different than yours. As long as you have an on-off switch and your sand pump part right there, then we're good to go. Sorry about the rust on this hose. Some of the chairs from above the deck, they were holding water and they leaked onto the hose, so I need to get that cleaned up. Alright, here we go. This is my on-off switch for my pump. You're always going to start with the pump off. It's going to be a lot of turning this pump on and off, but to get started, always turn it off. This is the top of the sand filter itself. You're going to have a drain. You can see right there it says drain. This cap right here needs to go off before we start anything. I'm just going to turn this and I'm going to have it open. As you can see, there's a washer in there. Just make sure that washer, if it were to come out, that you grab it, because you're about to spew a whole lot of water all over the ground and I'd hate for it to get lost. So just make sure that washer, if it comes out, you have it. Next up, you're going to turn this handle. If you push it down, it's going to unlock it, so you've already got water coming out, and you're going to turn it to the backwash option. There's a lot of water that's going to come out of this, and it's going to look dirty, and that's good, because what you're doing is you're cleaning out all the dirt that has been filtered through your pool. I don't know if you can see it, but it's not, see how cloudy and it's not very clear? I'm going to turn this on, and I'm going to keep it running until it turns clear. Okay, as you can see, the water's now turned clear, so I'm going to turn the pump off before my next step. Total, that took probably close to, I don't know, a minute or so to run clear. It may take longer. I know one time, a couple years ago, my pool turned green, and I was backwashing it, and it took quite a bit of time to get the algae and stuff out of it. But 1 to 2 minutes on average. You're going to just let that until it runs clear. The other thing is, that's how much water. Now granted, we got a lot of rain over the weekend, but just be prepared. It's going to dump a lot of water in your yard, so don't be surprised. Okay, let's go to our next step. Your next step is you're going to turn this dial over to the rinse section. So same thing, you're going to push it down, and you're going to make sure it's locked in there. Now this step is going to settle the sand back down. So you're going to want to run this probably for 1 or 2 minutes. Nothing's going to change in your water. Wouldn't do it probably more than 2 minutes. So let's go ahead and turn the pump back on and get started. Okay, that's been about a minute and 15 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and turn the pump off again. So now from rinse, you're going to turn it back over to filter, and that will stop your water from coming out of here. Remember this, make sure that little gasket is back in here. You're going to turn this and tighten it, make sure it's tight, because if not, that water is going to leak out of there, and you don't want that. So hand tighten. And then you should be ready to turn your pump back on. And go ahead and check your gauges. So mine's running in the green, that's great. Make sure you subscribe, comment down below, and hit that notification. We'll see y'all again. Thanks for joining us. Bye.